Hi, I am in the process of making vanilla paste, vanilla bean paste, and I thought I'd show you. So what I have done, I had to have 5 minutes of water and sugar just dissolving together and warming up a little bit. So this is the beginning of the recipe, and if you want to jump into a recipe, all you need to do is click the down arrow there. I've done the first bit, which basically says put the sugar and the water. It was 150 grams of sugar and 130 grams of water, but I just cut the sugar down a bit. 5 minutes, 50 degrees, speed 2 until the sugar dissolves. So I don't need to do that bit again. So I can tap the next bit, which is where I want to be, which is add all the remaining ingredients. It's super simple. So I've got some beautiful vanilla. Just amazing. It says add 8 to 10 of these. And I'm doing 10 because I actually have used some of the seeds out of a couple of these. So I'm going to put the whole lot in. So cut them into, let's take that off first. So literally in here, I've just got dissolved sugar and water. Tempted to try and do it without the sugar, but it does want me to add more sugar. I'm not going to do that. So that's my 10 vanilla beans chopped into pieces. 1 tablespoon of rice malt syrup. Well, I don't have it anyway. I could use some maple syrup, but as I said, you know, I'm not using the vanilla to sweeten. I'm using it to flavour. But I do have 2 pinches of salt. We've got a minute on speed 9. Don't you love it when a minute gives you time to tidy up? So it says, well, I don't think it's going to be very pasty, actually. It's going to be more interesting. So it's going to be very vanilla-y, but it's not going to be very pasty. I haven't made this before. Now, you might notice that my lid is looking a little green on the inside because I just made the turmeric and ginger paste. Just needs a bit of sunshine. All right, so just scrape down the sides as well. It's a very interesting description. I would have to say paste. I wonder if you use less water, whether it would, you know, whether it be too concentrated. All right, I'm going to have another minute of blending, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to put it in here. Now, I bought this rather than a squeezy plastic thing, but this is actually plastic too, but it doesn't matter. I'm just going to use it again, reuse that, refill that. And this is actually a glass jar, and this is my toothpaste, comes in this. So again, trying to be as environmentally friendly as possible. So I buy, I don't even think of that. I never remember what the brand is, but it's nice and tasty. It comes as a paste. Just put your toothbrush in there and use it. But it's a glass jar, so I'm really happy about that. I've got a few of these, so I'm obviously going to need a bit more than I thought, space-wise. So I won't bore you with another minute of blitzing. And I've just seen I've got some turmeric on my kitchen bench, so I'm going to need to get that off smartly. But this is going to be the vanilla paste, supposedly. You can make your own vanilla bean essence. And with that, it's literally putting in a couple of beans in a glass jar with vodka. And you just split your beans so that they're you know, there'd be a whole length of bean, but just split it so that it gets all that vanilla comes out from the inside. Cover with vodka and leave for about 3 months. So good idea to have a couple on the go. So you have one, and then whilst the other, you know, is maturing, you can keep using one and then swap over. So there we go, a little bit of a vanilla bean exercise. So I'm sure I can just use this like paste because it is going to be super concentrated, but it is a little bit runnier than I thought.